Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pat from Ash show. I know that I'm a little late to this party, but I do want to talk about it because I do have some things to say on it. Ash Ketchum, of course, is leaving the Pokemon anime. This has been something that a lot of people have been talking about over the last month. Pokemon says goodbye to Ash Ketchum with 2023 series featuring new trainers, 2 new trainers. I'm terrible at reading. So this article is, like most across the web, detailing that yes, Ash Ketchum is going to be leaving the Pokemon anime. He will no longer be the main protagonist, and this goes for Pikachu as well. I'm a little bit shocked about that because Pikachu, of course, is the main Pokemon of the entire series. He's the mascot. Ash Ketchum is a character that I hold near and dear to my heart, okay? He's a character that pretty much made my YouTube career when Ash lost the Kalos League. And throughout that whole day, I was watching the videos go from 100 to 200 views to 300 to eventually 1,000. It was a magical moment. It was something that I had never experienced on YouTube up to that point because I haven't had success for years and years and years. And I had been doing YouTube since 2009. So this is a big moment for me because, of course, I'm a huge fan of the Pokemon anime. I still watch it to this day here and there, especially when it comes to the Pokemon leagues. And we're not going to get that anymore. And everyone knows that there's a series going on right now, a 13-episode finale for the Ash Ketchum character called Pokemon Aim to Be a Pokemon Master, which pretty much details the end of Ash Ketchum. But is this really the end of Ash Ketchum? Because, of course, we do have these 2 brand new trainers, Roy and Rico, I believe it is. They got all the new stars. It looks like Roy is going to have Fuecoco and Quaxley, and it looks like Rico, who's going to be our primary main character, is going to be with Sprigatito. And I actually really like this, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think we've needed a new protagonist for years, and I think this was the best opportunity to get rid of Ash. Okay, he won the league. There's no disappointment within the fans. He's the world champion, so that way they can finally move on to a new protagonist. This is a real soft reboot of the anime, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't Ash going to Unova and his Pikachu electric rat getting zapped by a legendary and getting reset to level 1. Ash is going to stay at level 100, but he's not going to stay with us. Now, I said at the beginning of this video, why do I believe that Ash Ketchum is not going to be leaving the Pokemon anime? Well, it has to do with the movies. The recent special with Ash and that boy that has to do with the big secret that Ash's dad was finally going to be revealed. Everybody was getting hyped about that. That special episode, that was not the same Ash that we have seen throughout Journeys, throughout Unova, throughout Kalos, throughout Alola. That is the same Ash that we see in this movie, The Power of Us, which is actually a really good Pokemon movie. I do recommend you guys check it out. It's one of the best ones that have come out in recent years. I solely believe that they are not going to get rid of Ash Ketchum just like that. Ash Ketchum, of course, is a character that is recognized by many across the world. That includes America, Japan, all the countries, okay? Every country, there's got to be someone there that knows Ash Ketchum, and especially knows Pikachu, all right? To get rid of those characters and to have nothing to do with them for the rest of the franchise would probably be an idiotic move, and they probably are doing this as an experiment to see if the anime is going to work without Ash. And if it doesn't work, we're probably going to get Ash back. I am in that camp that really wants to see these brand new characters. These characters, Rico and Roy, they are new, exciting, and I think a lot of fans are going to really like these characters. It seems like also they're going other places with the story, with the shiny Rayquaza. That's interesting. Usually you'd think you'd get the box art legendaries like Koraidon and Miraidon being shown off in that trailer, but they decided to show a shiny Rayquaza. I think that's showing a lot of the fans out there they are going to be trying some new stuff within this anime, but I also believe that Ash Ketchum is not necessarily 100% leaving the anime. This new anime is either going to be a huge success without Ash Ketchum, or is going to be a huge fail. And regardless if he's in the anime or not, I still think they're going to have him in the movies. Because you don't really have Ash's other Pokemon in those movies. It's really just Pikachu. It's a 2-hour movie. You don't have a lot of time for Ash to go out and catch brand new Pokemon. It's usually about the story, about a character that's a once-in-a-lifetime. Like, there's going to be a character in the movie that Ash adventures with and kind of learns a lesson from, and then we'll probably never see that character ever again. But as long as we get to see Ash, I think those movies are actually going to end up making more money. Because now that Ash isn't in the main series, they definitely have to make money somehow. And of course, Ash and Pikachu are money makers. So obviously, separating him from the main anime and having him in his own movies, special features, would make a lot more sense. That way you can have the main anime, have it be a good story like a traditional anime should be, which the Pokemon anime has been dying for such a long time and has been dying to stop from the formulaic plots. And we can get the Ash Ketchum movies where we get to see Ash and Pikachu adventuring, Ash being himself, and I think this is going to work out for pretty much everyone. Like I said, I think this is a massive experiment for the Pokemon Company. They are taking a huge risk. They are getting rid of a character they have had for about 25 to 30 years now, and it's a big, big deal. A lot bigger of a deal than people may think. And over the next couple of months, I'm going to be covering Ash Ketchum's goodbye and exit, so I definitely think a lot of people should tune in. If you are a Pokemon fan, this is the Pat from Mash Show.